Oh, good morning, everyone. My name is Mighty Stream. Today is June the 15th. I'm brought to you by Hope Through Navigation. And this is our Hood Recovery Services. You can contact me at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com. I'm so excited. Some of you responded and let me know in the email that you would like to be interviewed to discuss your recovery process in the month of July. So I'm looking forward to doing those interviews. If you are interested, please, 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 please reach out to me. It's a way of sharing your experience, strength, and hope, and helping other people. So reach out to me at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com. I am looking forward to doing the Just for Today NA meditation with you for June the 15th. I want to go ahead and get right into it. I have some procedures this morning at the hospital, and I have been fasting since yesterday. And my mouth is dry, and I just want to get as much energy into this Just for Today in a meditation as possible with the energy that I have. So let's get going here. Looking forward to this. What is it? Resistance to change. Many of us cling to our fears, doubts, self loathing, or hatred because there is a certain distorted security in familiar pain. It seems safer to embrace what we know than to let go of it for the unknown. Basic text, page 34. We have often heard it said that when the pain of remaining the same becomes greater than the pain of changing, we will change. Our fear can keep us from growing, afraid to end relationships, change careers, attend new meetings, begin new friendships, or attempt anything out of the ordinary. We stay in situations that are no longer working far longer than we have to simply because what is familiar feels safer than the unknown. Let me repeat that. We stay in situations that are no longer working far longer than we have to simply because what is familiar feels safer than the unknown. How true. Any change involves overcoming fear. What if I'm alone forever? We might think if we consider leaving our lover. What if I find out I'm incompetent? We may wonder when we contemplate changing careers. We may balk at attending new meetings because we will have to reach out. Our minds manufacture 100 excuses for remaining right where we are, afraid to try something new. We find that most of our pain comes not from change, but from resistance to change. In NA, we learn that change is how we move forward in our lives. New friends, new relationships, new interests, and challenges will replace the old. With these new things in our lives, we find new joys and loves. Just for today, I will release the old, embrace the new, and grow. I like that. What do you think? What do you think about resistance to change? I think that most people refuse to change because they have this fear of the unknown. I think this meditation is absolutely accurate. And I think that the fear of the unknown, huh? I was going to say the fear of the unknown has been such a great force in our using in times past. That anxiety that comes from not knowing from one moment to the next what we're going to do. And because we get so used to living life off the fly in our active addiction, right? Um, it becomes familiar to us. So a lot of people understand the drama, or I don't say understand the drama, but they get used to the drama and the excitement that comes with that uncertainty. However, that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about after we have gotten into recovery and we have stopped using. What stops us from making changes? Why do we resist change? Why do we stay in relationships that we know are going nowhere? Why do we stay in positions or jobs that are not fulfilling? Not only are they not fulfilling, but they're not paying us what we're worth. Some people would say, well, I stayed this long. I don't feel like I need to change now. Water seeks its own level. So your ability to rise and continue to do better for yourself is limited to your resistance to change, basically. That's the level that you're going to go up to, because in order to go any further, you would have to make some more room for some more water. I hope that helps you today. I don't have like a really profound take on this just for today, and I'm not sure if it's just the energy is waning. However, I do believe in you, and I do believe in the process of recovery, and I believe in the fact that if you release the old and embrace the new, you will grow. And I want that to be your mantra today. I want that to be your positive statement for yourself today. I want for you to seek change. I want you to look at your life and say, I knew this conversation was coming up. It comes up every couple months about me making a change or staying the same. I want this month to be the month that you have several days left. You have half the month left, two and a half weeks. I want you to use this month to, not 2.5 weeks, but at least 2 weeks. I want you to use this month to set everything that you need in order for the month of July. Figure out who's on your team and who's not. The people that are not on your team, the people that are not adding to your energy, they're just sucking you dry. I want for you to let them go. You can do them at a distance, or you can not do them at all. If they're not dependent, if they're not children dependent upon you to raise them, you don't have any obligation to be committed to people that are sucking you dry. Don't ever let anyone think that you're desperate or they're your last choice that you will ever have. Don't ever let anyone ever think that. My name is Mighty Stream, and I look forward to talking to you tomorrow.